Hello guys, welcome to another Few Money. Today Friday, and it's the end of the week. We are almost getting very close to the closing of the weekly candle, but we will leave that to the charts. So before anything else, let me just show you guys again the usual stuff. For those that really enjoy the content here, you can follow us on Twitter. The two links on top of the message are the Twitter accounts. The third link here on screen is the Telegram group, where you can join more than 500 people to discuss Bitcoin and the markets in general. So that's it for messages. Let me just close that. And let's see who is here. Before that, also, if you enjoyed the content, also subscribe to the channel and leave us a like. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I go live or upload a video or something else happens on YouTube. You'll get notified. Okay, let's see who is here today. We have already a few people joining. Rebol Online, I guess this is the first time I see you here, so be very welcome to the stream. Also Tiago, of course, one of the moderators here, and Rudy Gomes. I think this is also the first time you join. That's good. I'm not going to spend a lot of time today just with messages, because this is an intra-week day, so don't forget that these videos are usually a bit shorter than the one on Saturdays, where we have the live stream, the weekly live stream that takes 1 hour and a half usually. Also, Madison Sandoval, I guess it's the first time I see you here on the channel. BB, very welcome. And a few more. Firmino is here today. Sergio, I also don't remember this thumbnail, so I guess first time, welcome. And yeah, sure. MM Tapez, welcome to the channel. And Rui Monteiro also again here on the channel. So be very welcome, guys. Bernardo Andrade, hey Hugo, long time no see. Well, you'll have to explain a bit better, because I can't remember your last name. I know a few Bernardos, but I don't remember this last name as being one of them. So just tell us, where do you know me? Or where have you been together? I don't remember. So just tell us later during the stream. After 5 months, I'm here. Okay, that's good. Better now than later. So it's good. So there's no point giving you putting your Bitcoin wallet on screen, because the giveaway is just tomorrow. Okay, Madison, but that's nice. You have to watch all the interweek videos to get the numbers on the videos, and then you have to sum them up and also put it together with the Bitcoin prediction, the price prediction for the end of the stream. That's the way you get the giveaway. So that's only happening tomorrow. Okay, guys. Let's just hide this for a bit and let's go to see what's happening today. So today Bitcoin is down just less than 1%, 0.8% to $54,400. All the rest, it doesn't matter. Okay, just before we go to the charts, I want to show you something. So the stock-to-flow model, today a bit of on-chain analysis. I know that you guys love it, so let's have a bit of it. You guys remember that the last time I showed you the stock-to-flow model, I was saying that around here, this is the mean line and the price oscillation here, deviation from the mean, of course, and I said that probably we could have one of two outcomes here. or we have a double bottom on the deviation from the mean and then continuation to the upside, or we could go directly from here to the upside, which in fact is what's happening now. So if you guys can see it better on your screens, we are now turning back up on the deviation from the mean, which means that on the stock to flow model, we are now as exactly like here in the 2017 cycle, and I also pointed out several times that this correction and accumulation and now reversal of the price action to the upside was very, very similar to this area here of the 2017 cycle, which still had a bit of a leg up to go to the $20,000 in December 2017. So we are exactly with the same colors, so the same distance from the halvening, and we are now going up here in the deviation from the mean, which means that this accumulation could catapult the price of Bitcoin to the upside and going above the line of the stock to flow model. So that means that we probably are in a leg up right now, and we are just starting the second phase of the bull market. But this is just looking at the stock to flow model. Let's take a look here at the R-HODL ratio, which is one of the charts on the on-chain analysis that I also like very, very much. You guys see here, every time the R-HODL ratio went above this level, we were expecting a peak on the price action of Bitcoin. So this is the 2013 cycle here. The peak was there, and you guys see the R-HODL was extremely high already in this red area. The same with the 2017 cycle. Even the cycle went above the red level here, and the R-HODL ratio also in the red levels. Right now we are, as I said also many times in the channel, just the cycle of 2021 is very, very similar to the one of 2013. We had a local top before continuation to the upside, and I believe this is the same that is happening right now. We had a local top correction, and now we are accumulating a lot here. There's a lot of compression, and the R-HODL ratio is again going to the upside. So it's very, very probable that we are close to a top in the next few months, and obviously above the 64,000 all-time high that we had in May or April or May, something like that. I don't remember anymore, but it doesn't matter, because what counts is this chart, and the chart tells us that we are probably in for the second phase of the bull cycle. So these are the two charts of the on-chain analysis I wanted to show to you guys. Please accumulate questions. Don't forget to mention me on the chat so I can distinguish the questions from regular chat. Just use the @ symbol, the email symbol, and then FU money, exactly as it's written on the channel name, and then this will be a mention on the chat, and I will easily see your questions. Okay, so that's it for the on-chain analysis. In sum, I believe that we are starting the second leg of the bull cycle, as foreseen here by the R-HODL ratio. And the stock to flow model, also the deviation from the mean was very, very low, and we are now returning to the mean, which is this line here, and then probably going above, just like the other cycles. Here we had a double bottom on the deviation and then continuation to the upside, which was a 2017 cycle here. Then the bear market below the mean again, and now we are going up for that. Okay. Hey, Bichimoku is here today, so very, very glad to see you, man. You have been away a long time already from the channel, so it's nice to have you again. Okay, so that's it. What else do I need to show you guys? Oh, before we go to the charts, let me just show you also. This is the, so this page here shows the rules for the giveaway. You guys have the link for this page right below on the comments of the video. That's the first link you see on the comments, on the notes of the video, I should say. So just click the link and read this page, and you will learn everything you have to do in order to be able to get the giveaway on weekends. Usually on Saturdays during the bigger live stream that we do every week. And this is the form that you will be able to see with all the form fields that you have to fill in. to be able to get the giveaway, but this is now closed. I will open it tomorrow during the live stream, so don't worry. This link is also on this page right here. This is the form you have to go to give your answers during the initial 10 or 15 minutes of the live stream on Saturdays. Okay, guys? So that's cool. That's enough time already. Let's go to the charts and let's see what is happening today. So the price to time model, wow, there's been a long time since I discussed this. We are just 2 or 3 weeks away from having the price action going out of the square. So you guys know already it will be really hard to have a top inside this square. This was just a proof of concept. I was trying to determine if the third data point would be exactly the same as the previous two, and you can see them here. This was the 2013 cycle, 2017 cycle, and now we were about to have it on the 2021. I guess we will not have a top inside the rectangle as before, as the previous two, so this is not verified yet, but I bet we will not have a top soon, so we will get out of the square. But, however, let's see how much the error goes to the third data point. Probably if we have a top in December or January, this will not represent a big percentage of error, but in any case, it's outside the square. So the price to time model is not proven so far. Let's see how that goes. The RSI was just in for a correction to the same levels of the mid-cycle correction 2013 here, the 75% correction to this point. And now we are again in for another leg up on the RSI, which means that this cycle could be very similar to the 2013 cycle, as I said many times. Okay, so you guys see that the RSI on 2013 cycle had 2 peaks, and the RSI here had already 1 peak, which was the 64,001, and now we are again starting to have the RSI going to the upside. Probably this big correction will be very similar to the 75% correction we had in 2013, and the second leg of the bull cycle will continue to the upside. Let's see where it takes us. My bet would be something around 180 plus or higher than that, above 200. My initial prediction, which if I can call it, because I don't like to make predictions in this channel, we just deal with probabilities, but my probability in the past was that we could actually go to $280,000 per Bitcoin, but for now, until the end of the year, I see that it's not so easy to achieve that. So I would be satisfied already with something around 180, probably 200. Let's see what Bitcoin will reserve for us. But in this case, the price to time model will be really hard to prove the third data point of this concept. So let's see how that goes. Okay, now to the topic of today, which is the massive cup and handle that I've been studying since the daily chart. And I was looking at the daily chart here. So this is the MRI indicator strategy, and I see more people joining here. So we will get there, guys. We will get there. Let me just finish the charts, and then I will take a few questions if this is not very long already, the stream. Okay, so this is the daily chart, and this is the topic of the video, the cup and handle, the massive cup and handle we have here that I was studying for the last few days on Bitcoin, but today also on total market cap. I will do it again for you guys to see. So let's zoom in here, and this is the cup and handle I have for you guys. Let me just remove the auto and put this a bit down, and we can see, of course, the price targets. So as you guys know, the cup and handle is not really perfect, because this beginning of the cup should be here on top of this, but we did not go there with this rise to the upside here, so we did not go to those levels. So I will limit my cup to this level here where we had resistance and support, but in any case it fills all the other cup and handle properties that are needed, in fact, to have a cup and handle. Okay, so in this case I decided to plot my cup and handle from this level here, which was the same one as we went before, to the end of the cup, and that was around the $51,600. And as you guys know, the rules of the cup and handle are that at least 50% of the height of the cup has to be the handle going down. So in this case we had almost exactly 50% of the same area from here to here you guys see that this white line represents exactly the height of the cup. And if I go here to the lower levels that we went on the handle, this was exactly 50% of the height of the cup, which is really, really good as one of the major properties of the cup and handle. And then we have a breakout of this bullish flag here, which is a trend channel going down. And this is the breakout. And we are now above the levels of the cup. And the rules of the cup say that usually when there's a breakout of the handle, the initial target for that leg up will be exactly the same size of the cup, the same height, starting at the level of the two borders of the cup. And this, you guys see here, is exactly a copy of that white line over there, and that takes us to $74,000. So the first level, the first target of this cup and handle, if this is verified as a cup and handle, although we have already for the short term some indications that the price might reverse to the downside, but I'm not expecting a big correction right now because the bulls are still in control and this is still a bull market. So I'm expecting that sooner or later we will achieve the $75,000 from this cup and handle, which took a lot of months to develop, and it became really perfect, guys. I really like this cup and handle, and I really hope this cup and handle is validated and we go to 74,000 as the next major level for Bitcoin price. Okay, so this is one of my first levels, one of my first targets for the cup and handle. Now I want to show you also that if you go to the total market cap chart, we also have a cup and handle, but this one did not break out yet, although it's very, very perfect here. So let me just remove, for now, let me just remove this Fibonacci, my Uber Elite Fibonacci here, and I'm just going to draw the same cup and handle as we had on Bitcoin price. So this is something like that, and we pull it down here, and then we have a handle which will start around here, goes there, and you guys can see that also the same happened here. So the total market cap also went to around 50% of the size of the cup, and I will just trace also the height of the cup from here to here. And this is the height of the cup, and this is the price action on the total market cap, just a bit below the 50% line, which I would say is around here, one of the first levels of support, which was broken just by a few candles. But in any case, it's very, very, very close to the 50% line on this area here, the total height of the cup, and that will take us where? So let me see what will happen. I will just copy and paste the same height of this cup and put it right there, which is the line where the cup starts, and that will take us to 3.65 trillion. That is the mark for the total market cap. So let's see what happens if these cup and handles are validated or not. This is the breakout of the handle. The handle is very perfect because it just went a bit below the 50%, still valid cup and handle. The height of the cup is this white line, and that white line copy pasted to the top of the cup give us the first target for the total market cap chart. And that target is, let me just put it here. Where is the text? I'm getting blind or something. Man. Oh, here. Sorry for that. I couldn't find the tool. So here is the text, and this is something like 3.65 trillion. So that is the target for this cup and handle on the total market cap there. So we have two cup and handles now. We have one on Bitcoin with a price target of $74,000, and we have one on the total market cap which will go around 3.65 trillion. Let me just put a T there because it looks so much nicer with a big T for trillion. And this is the total market cap chart, and this is the Cup&Handle, which I believe will be about to break up to the upside, probably with a short-term correction, because Bitcoin right now has on the MRI a few indications that in the short term we could retrace. So this is the daily chart, as you guys know, and let me just show you guys here. I will put it again on auto, pull it right here, and you guys can see that we are on an MRI top right now today. So this candle is an MRI top. You guys can see there. You guys can see that today's candle is an MRI top. So I'm expecting a few days of retracement, something from 1 to 4 days of retracement, which is the rule for the MRI indicator. And in this case, we just started today with an MRI top. Let's see how the weekend will take Bitcoin or will deal with Bitcoin's price. But for now, we have an MRI top on the daily chart. It's not so, you know, if this was an MRI top on the 4 hours, it would not be so relevant. But this is the daily chart. It's very relevant. It's already a bigger time frame, and we have an MRI top, which means that we could be in for 4 days of retracement, unless the bulls are really strong, and we are about to break up to the upside from this Cup&Handle. But I will expect, and as you guys see, we were already a bit above the previous levels, but then the retracement started, and I want to see how today's candle will evolve. Let me, maybe in just a few hours we can see what will happen to this candle, but we still have around 9.5 hours to the close of the candle. So I will be really focused by the closing of this candle to see what happened. If the candle closes like a shooting star with a red color, probably we are in for a few days of retracement. If we recover to the upside again and we break the previous candle's levels here on top, then I believe that this MRI top could be invalidated and we will continue to the upside with a breakout of the Cup&Handle. So we have to keep our eyes on the charts today. Today is a very important day to see what probably will happen during the weekend. Okay, guys, so I have extended this a bit already. I will just give you guys a glimpse of the dollar. The dollar is being rejected now by the MRI resistance line, which is around the 94.26 on the Dixie. And the dollar had already tried to overcome this resistance twice. This candle tried it and it came back down. Now we have a doji again trying to break the MRI resistance line, which is this one composed by red dots. And it's not been easy for the dollar to overcome that resistance. Let's see how that goes. This is something that is very difficult for me to understand, how the dollar continues to have the strength to try to go up after so many trillions were printed. The only explanation is all the other currencies of the world are devaluating against the dollar, and that's the only thing that can make the dollar go up in this chart, is all the other coins devaluating against the dollar. Okay, gold is trying to maintain its position above the 100 period moving average. We are now just on top of it, and gold is trying to fight here to get above the 100 period, which is the red line. But gold is very slow. We have been like this for 3 weeks already, so let's see what happens to gold in the next few days. The S&P is trying to recover, but I don't see it very strong right now. I see that probably we could go still for a few more days of downside. Let's see. Today has been a good day for the S&P, but this is just one day in many, so let's see how that goes. Okay, guys, let's see what questions I can have. Let's see if you actually ask me anything. I don't have any mentions, so no one mentioned anything. I will just go through the chat and see what's happening. Hey, L.A. Lopez. Yeah, I know this is very late already in Japan. Lopez Hiraguchi is one of the followers of the channel. She has been very regular, but she lives in Japan, so I guess it's a bit late there, so she will have to watch it. Well, actually, this is only 11 p.m. So actually on Saturdays, this is at 4 p.m. Portuguese time, which means it will start around midnight in Japan. And you still watch it, so I guess you are still here, and I'm glad for that. Very glad to have fans from Japan also watching the stream. And let's see, who else? Following you since the beginning, but the last couple of months I wasn't able to do it. But now I'm back again, and I'm really happy for that, Bernardo. Glad to have you here, as all the others too. Let's see what more messages we have. If we have any. Here it is, Bichimoko is on the channel. Glad to have you, man. Really glad to have you here today. We were missing you already. Nuno Santos is also here. I just want to mention a few people because you guys deserve it for being such loyal followers of the channel, of course. And there's a fly here trying to kiss my forehead. Let's see. So many people. Sorry I cannot put you guys all here. Al Ugu is also here today. Another regular follower of the channel. Thanks for coming. Just lost the whole stream so far. It doesn't matter, man. You can always rewind and watch it again. There was really, really nice information today, and I hope you like it. Okay, guys, now it's time to start to wrap up. And as you guys know already, there is something really important happening. And it happened already. So I hope that you guys got what you needed, and I will just start to wrap up. So let me just go back to the messages and give you guys the usual stuff. Please follow the Twitter accounts, my personal one and also the one of the channel. Those are the two on top of the message. Also, the third link on this message is the Telegram group. You can join us and join more than 500 people already discussing Bitcoin on Telegram and also in general other markets, but mainly Bitcoin. And let's see, no more messages here. I told you guys, today there's this fly that really loves to be on stream, and she will not let me she will not be quiet here, so we'll have to wrap up soon. But okay, just message in hide. And of course, guys, let me just get back to my usual angle. So if you enjoy the content, gently touch the like button. We really appreciate this. Is already this is a channel supported by the community, of course. So gently touch the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I go live or upload a video, or even post something on YouTube also that might be important for the giveaway or any other things of this channel. Okay, guys, so last thing, and just to leave you with some wise words.
All right, let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out there.
Exactly, guys. Let's roll and let's be really careful out there in the markets. And I will see you again tomorrow for the weekly live stream and giveaway of $100 in Bitcoin. Until then, see you all there.